Hey, it's Mike. This week I read Quench Your Own Thirst by Jim Koch. Do you like books about business? What about beer? Let's walk and talk. As the founder of Sam Adams Brewing Company, Jim Koch knows a lot about beer and a lot about business. But this book is more than just his war stories about starting Sam Adams, even though there are a lot of those and they're a lot of fun to read. This book is about pursuing your passion and overcoming challenges along the way. From its inception in 1984 to today, the mission of Sam Adams Brewing Company has always been make the best beer possible. Jim Koch says you don't climb a mountain to get halfway. And that commitment to quality starts with the beer, yes, but it extends to touch every aspect of the business. And that's where this book is really interesting. Jim Koch talks about beer, but he compares it with starting a business. A key step in both making a good beer and making a good company is creating culture. Scientifically, cultures form alcohol that make beer fun to drink, and in business, good culture is what makes a business a fun place to work. For Jim Koch, good company culture starts with people, and he talks about how he spends hours with new employees on their very first day, teaching them about the history of Sam Adams and teaching them about beer. At one point, someone asks him, why do you spend so much time with new employees knowing that some of them might leave? And we can learn something from how he responds, because what he says is, what if I don't spend the time with them and they choose to stay? People are a good use of one's time. Invest in people. There are a lot of things that I want to talk about in this book, but I'm trying to keep it short. So I'll leave you with this quote from Jim Koch, which is, sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed, and sometimes you succeed because you failed. My name is Mike. I had one resolution for 2020, which was to read 50 books. I read everything, but sometimes I read titles related to professional development, and when I do, I make videos about them. Please recommend books for me to read. I love this challenge, and I love hearing from you guys, and I hope you'll join me as I read and recap some of the titles on my list. So, for the beer drinkers, for the future business owners, for the dreamers, cheers.